Good day everyone, this is Nostribor and welcome to my channel. We are going to play the Starcraft II co-op in a fan-made map called Amon'S Reach. Sounds familiar, right? Well, it was based on one of the missions in Legacy of the Void. You can find the map in Custom then Arcade. Just key in Amon'S Reach. I will use the Prestige Lord of the Horde extra for Stukov while my friend will use Renegade Commander extra for Raynor. Extra Prestige add extra features for existing Commander Prestiges. When Extra Prestige icon is different from normal Prestige, it means that Extra Prestige have changes compared to normal Prestige. So many Prestige word, lol, but I understand and it sounds interesting. Hope you'll enjoy.
Enemy forces managed to breach the city defenses. They are trying to stop the evacuation by locking launch bays. Evacuation must be completed in order to proceed with activation of Zelnata Temple. Free this launch bay to allow me to start launching the evacuation ships.
I will send my forces to establish control.
I had to shut down most of the city facilities to stop enemy advance. This dark power cells network can be used to move your forces around the city. I will give you access to the network, but you will need to activate the other power cells yourself. Clear the enemies near the power cell and bring your ground forces near it to activate it.
We require...
Enemy is building a base here. Defense lines on this side will stop enemy reinforcements, but I cannot stop forces produced in this base from reaching the Lord Conduit. Do not allow them to destroy it.
Raiders, assume defensive positions.
In the rear with the gear. Big job, huh? The enemy has taken an interest in our base. What's going on? Yeah, what? It seems we deal with Protoss today.
Evolution complete.
SCV ready. An apocalypse is ready for spawning. Infestation does have its strength, you know.
Our forces
Now
are
this
under
one,
attack.
I am proud of. Good job, huh?
Our allies are in combat.
down the Hyperion.
Our allies are in combat.
The evacuation is in progress, but gathering people from around the city to this one launch bay will take too much time. You must free other launch bays to speed up the evacuation.
Our opponent hardly stood a chance. Alexander is prepared for launch. It seems our foes
Our
intend to
allies are
attack
in
us
combat.
directly.
Our forces have met the enemy.
This bridge was disabled to separate enemy forces, but I have lost connection to it. Restore this null circuit to activate the bridge if you need it.
The Alexander flies again.
A void thrasher has been summoned. Our forces are under attack. We have slain a void thrasher.
You need something? Speak freely. I hear. Our victories are sure. Add-on complete. My apocalypse is ready.
Evolution completed.
We share your structure for a time.
Main objective captured. Evolution.
I'm detecting an
complete.
enemy attack. They're heading towards us
Our
now.
forces are under attack.
The fighters managed to reach the barrier. They are going for the lower conduit. You must stop them at once.
Our forces have
Then
met
let's
the
take 'em
enemy
out.
in combat. More overlords required.
Hyperion's on its way.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Our allies are in combat. Our forces are under attack. Our allies are in combat. Our allies are in combat. The Hive cluster is under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Let us see what
Our
additional
forces have met the
infestation
enemy. Our allies are in combat. Our forces are under attack. Our allies are in more minerals. Evolution.
The enemy's cloaked. We need
Our
detection
forces
pronto.
have met the enemy in our allies are in combat.
This is only temporary.
We got enemy forces inbound on our base.
Our forces
The apocalypse.
Our allies are in combat.
The Alexander Alexander is ready for use.
A new Void Thrasher has emerged on the battlefield. A Void Thrasher has been annihilated. Our forces are under attack. Our allies are in combat. Evolution complete.
And we used this for a conduit to get around the city defense lines. I was able to lock it fast, but enemy has summoned Void Corruption Crystal and trying to break the lock. Stop them if you can.
The main objective is under attack. It must not be allowed to fall. The main objective is now under our control. Our allies are in combat. Evolution. Our allies are in combat. Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Evolution complete. Our forces are under attack. Our allies are in combat.
Defense lines are starting to wear down. Our hybrids managed to break through.
I watched them grow as I was tortured. Now I will watch them die.
I'm calling in the Hyperion.
Our forces have met the enemy in
Got an enemy attack coming for our base. Stay frosty.
The enemy is trying to lock this launch
Our
bay
forces
then. You
have
must
met
stop
our
them.
allies are in combat. Our forces are under attack. Our allies
We got some visitors heading for our base.
Our
They don't look too
forces
friendly.
are under attack. Our allies are in combat. The main objective is under enemy control. Evolution completed. Main objectives are captured. Our allies are in combat. Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Our allies are in combat.
Good job. SCV ready.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Bot has been breached and this Lord Conduit is as should have been. But I am not detecting enemy presence on the side for now.
Our allies are in combat. Our enemy is attacking the main objective. It must be defended. Our enemy is capturing a main objective. Our allies are in combat.
The Alexander is ready for use.
Our forces are under attack. We have lost control of the main objective. Our allies are in combat.
An apocalypse is ready for spawning. Need something?
The main objective is now under our control. Our allies are in combat.
This This is
Our
only
forces have
temporary.
met the enemy in combat. Our forces are under attack. Our allies are in combat. Our forces are under attack. Our allies are in combat. Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Our enemy has set a void crusher against us. Our forces have met the enemy in combat.
Think I'll call down the
Our
hot period.
allies are in combat. Our allies are in combat.
I have been working on something huge.
The main objective is under Void Thrasher assault. Our allies are in combat. Our allies are in combat. Our allies' base is threatened. Our allies are in combat. Our forces are under
I
attack.
believe the enemy wishes to test our defenses.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Our allies are in combat. Our forces are under attack. Our allies are in combat. Our forces have met the enemy in
Void
combat.
Thrasher
obliterated. That must be placed on creep. A main objective is now under our control. Our allies are in combat. Main objective captured. Our forces are under attack. The enemy is capturing a main objective. Our allies' base evolution complete. Our allies are in combat. A Void Thrasher has been summoned.
My apocalypse is ready.
Our allies are in combat. Slaughtered. Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Objective is under enemy control. The main objective is now under our control.
The city defenses have extended. A huge number of pilots have managed to break through and they are heading toward the Lord Conduit.
We got highway out here.
Our forces are under attack. Enemy is capturing a main objective. Our allies are in combat.
I'm detecting Tiger's presence on the other side of this Lord Conduit. Soon we will be here. Completely evacuation before they arrive.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Our enemy is attacking the main objective. It must be defended.
Enemy forces are moving toward our base.
Our forces have met the enemy in combat. Our allies' base is threatened.
Accept suffering and achieve victory through it. That is what I must do.
Good game, my friend liked it. It's like lock and load that don't require your ally to activate the objective, Temple of the Past with only one Amon'S attack wave path and Void Thrashers appear on the battlefield. I think it's still work in progress because there's no extra features with my prestige. I suggest the top bar ability Infest structure spawns infested civilians and volatile infested instead of broodlings. Anyway, thank you for watching and please don't forget to subscribe. Have an amazing day ahead.